but look at a response. The Israeli military has acknowledged that Palestinian civilians had been harmed at aid distribution centres in the Gaza Strip. This following deadly incidents that have raised global concerns. More than 400 Palestinians have died while attempting to access humanitarian aid since Israel lifted its 11-week blockade on Gaza in May. The violence followed reports that Israeli artillery shelling meant to prevent civilians from approaching certain areas near aid centres had been inaccurate, resulting in at least 30 to 40 casualties, including fatalities. In response, the Israeli military stated that it is reviewing the circumstances surrounding these deaths and has already taken steps to enhance safety around distribution points. The acknowledgement comes amid mounting criticism from the United Nations, which has condemned the US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation for its role in aid distribution. The UN has described the operation as inherently unsafe, with Secretary General Antonio Guterres warning that it was killing people by channeling desperate civilians into militarised zones. However, Israel and the US continue to back the GHF, claiming that it operates independently of Hamas. With over 57,000 Palestinians so far killed in the ongoing conflict, the international community is urging stronger protections for civilians and impartial aid distribution in Gaza. The situation remains tense, with both Israel and the UN under pressure to ensure safer humanitarian efforts. I just want to clarify that that death toll figure is from Gazan authorities. That is a disputed figure, with some groups saying that the number may actually be higher. Once again, Professor Mohammed Mizan Aslam joining us to discuss this response from Israel and from the IDF. We've just detailed there some of the points from that response, Professor. Does that go far enough?
You mean the situation in Gaza right now?
I mean the response from the IDF saying that they are going to look into the circumstances and that they're trying to limit civilian casualties. Is that statement, in your opinion, going far enough to address the civilian deaths within the Gaza enclave?
No, I totally disagree with this statement, because if IDF and the Israel government is really sincere in avoiding killing of civilians, they should hand over the distribution's work to United Nations. Because we do have UNRWA before, and we do have also many organizations that are willing to distribute the aids. So let them do it. So not by controlling by the IDF, because we know that when the military that have a conflict with the Gaza right now handle the situation, definitely they will handle in their way, because they will always see another party as an enemy. So I think they have to let the distribution handled by the third party or independent party, which is observed by United Nations, and avoid the area to reduce or to totally avoid the killing of civilians. So as long as the military still handle the distribution of aids, I think the killing still happen. And also until now, where is the independent journalists that should be on the ground to see and to report the real situation? And we know that the recent report and chaos in the BBC reports about Gaza situation also have been leaked out. And actually there are many a questionable situation in Gaza right now, which is we need an urgent interfere by another party to see and to report the real situation. So as far as I know, as long as the situation right now still handled by one party who are involved in the war itself, so it won't be an equal situation. So we have to understand when the conflict between two parties happen, so another a third party or another independent party should be in the middle, become the facilitator or intermediator to make sure both sides agree on certain things, or both sides not like starts the attack and whatsoever. But as long as the situation right now handled by one party who are involved in the war itself, so it won't work. It won't work. That's my word.
Yes, and let's look at that aid situation. What are the other options? We're hearing from the UN that the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is unsafe. They're saying that the US-backed group that has also got Israeli support is not the best way of providing aid. What are the other options, Professor?
Yeah, actually, for now, I think there are also many people who are willing to involve in so-called redevelopment of Gaza. And we know that the Gaza situation right now is very unstable, and it's not a safe place to live. So then, many people who show their interest to involve in development of so-called like a new Gaza, which is more like a more systematic and well-designed, those kind of things. Okay, so I think we should allow this group of interest person or interest countries such as Qatar that show the interest before, UAE, as well as those ASEAN countries, and United States of America as well. And I think even China also shown their interest to involve in redevelopment of Gaza. And I think we should allow this group of countries or this group of people to come and to help an issue of humanitarian aids, at the same time to make sure the condition of the people much better than what they are enduring, yeah, for such a long time, and also to avoid like a new attack and new conflict from happening. Yeah.
Yes. Professor Mohammed Mizan Aslam, thank you ever so much for joining us. We will, of course, continue to bring you all the developments